Yeah, so this is it's a collab piece, right? So it says you should have been there with the South Africa logo and the Great A logo, Milk and Cookies logo. But it's a collaboration with a local brand out of Johannesburg that's really blowing up. My name is Jordan Gibbs. I'm co-founder of Milk and Cookies, co-CEO, head of business development. And I just left a panel with the Atlanta Culture Exchange, speaking about doing business in the diaspora, specifically South Africa and Atlanta. So I sat with some really esteemed panelists from the UN, from the United Nations, sorry, Massive, from Rap Plug, etc. So we just talked about our experience, how we're building on the continent, how we're engaging with creatives, how we're engaging with the creative economy, how we're fostering relationships on both sides, how government plays a part in it, how the independent kind of sector, private sector plays a part in it, how we as, cultural assemblers, I guess, like how we also move these things forward. So really open and honest conversation. There was government in the audience. There were, South Africans in the audience that got fluent from government. So there's a lot of like overlapping, intersecting. So yeah, I'll be honest. I think it is symbiotic, right? Because like you as a creator are like, can you hear me? All right, cool. You as a creator are, if you're kind of true to your craft, you're building something up, right? Whether it's a festival, whether it's you're like talking about fashion or whatever it is, right? You're building something. That brand is really trying to reach a target consumer for whatever reason. So it actually is symbiotic because they're then paying to reach the audience through you. And so they're actually supporting the creator who created the audience, right? So now the creator can do more. They can reach more people and the brand is kind of buying in. It works best when it's authentic. You know what I mean? So like, you can feel when a relationship is like, oh, I'm paying this person to say X, Y, and Z. It doesn't really hit the same. But if that brand is like, you kind of know what that brand stands for, and then they're coming in and supporting a creative that also already stands for the same thing, it's like, that to me is where you want the collaboration to end up. That's where it wins. That's where it feels natural. You know what I mean? So I think the relationship is more symbiotic as long as the creator also holds true to who they are and don't let anybody come in. So like, for example, for our festival, I'm particular about what brands I allow to sponsor us because for me personally, I don't believe in like, cigarettes and big tobacco, etc. They try to come and sponsor us and I'm like, nah, like it's not what we represent. You know what I mean? So I'm even the artists we put on stage, like we'll only see certain types of artists on stage because the message that they're projecting to the world doesn't resonate with us. And we know we're putting a megaphone in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to hold true to your thing first. Now let's you kind of build. And then it's really symbiotic. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a collab piece, right? So it says you should have been there with the South Africa logo and the Great A logo, Milk and Cookies logo. But it's a collaboration with a local brand out of Johannesburg that's really blowing up called Great A Africa, So the idea was if we're going to do a merch piece there, like, why would we do it on our own? Why would we not partner with somebody who already has a existing ecosystem and they're already like putting out fashion and we like what they're doing? Like, why would we not collaborate there? So us, it was easy. Like, it didn't, you know what I'm saying? It made everything make more sense. Like, for sure. That's what we look for. Yeah. Again, Jordan Gibbs, co-founder of Milk and Cookies. Our Instagram handle is @milk, MILK, cookies, COOKIES, fest, FEST. And my personal handle is in Gibbs We Trust. It's INGIBBS WETRUST. Gibbs We Trust.